What's up, everybody? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. How's it going? Hey, hey, hey. We're gonna be going back into Metroid Prime 2. So I'm just gonna dive into it right now. Samus 1. The first Samus. Is there? I do have it handy. Maybe. Somewhere. Right here. Yeah, look at that. Story time. What's up, No Nut? Once, long ago, a race of creatures called the Luminoths settled on planet Aether after many nomadic generations spent roaming the universe. They were chased there by a small dog who wouldn't shut up, and mainly during streams. He would just bark over and over again at nothing. Probably people walking by outside who can't hear him and don't give a shit that he exists. Q! Come here! Come here! Come here, bud! Choo-choo! Hey, stop barking. you bring your little toy? Hi. Can you stop barking, please? Whatever you're barking at, it doesn't matter. Promise. They found Aether. They carved out a peaceful existence there, coming to know the land and animals and bathing in the power of what they called the light of Aether. To prolong the lifetime of the planet, they decided to harness the light by building energy controllers that would be housed in holy temples. They built 3 of these temples, one in each of their settlements, and linked them to their most sacred place, the Great Temple. A golden age of peace and prosperity blessed them, and they were content. The peace would not last, though. They tracked a meteor on a crash course with their planet, and could do nothing but watch as it approached. The meteor's strike scorched the earth, cast the seas into convulsions, and spread a veil of darkness over all that Luminoth knew. But that was not all. The explosion and the energy from the meteor opened up a dimensional rift in planet Aether, spawning a second planet that existed in a different dimension. Dimensional rifts soon bloomed on light at Aether, and an evil race of dark creatures ventured forth, spreading violence. The Luminoth named these creatures the Ing, and soon created portals to follow them into a world they would come to know as Dark Aether. This twin planet, which had given birth to the Ing Horde, was a poisonous mirror of their own, and the Luminoth retreated from its damaging effects. Over time, however, as the Ing continued to make war on Light Aether and began to possess both creatures and friends, the Luminoth had to return and fight. They set up beacons of light and acted as protective oases. Oases, Oasis, against the dark creatures, and fought tooth and nail against the Ing. The war raged, and a stalemate soon became apparent. The Luminoth could not defeat the Ing on Dark Aether, and the powerful light of Aether was too much for the Ing to overcome. The stalemate could not last forever. The planet's energy had been divided between the light and dark worlds, and both sides wanted to control it. The Luminoth created an energy transfer module designed to absorb the energy from Dark Aether, only to have it stolen and used against them. Their temples fell one by one until only their last, the Great Temple, remained. With only enough planetary energy to support one world, this temple was all that stood between Dark Aether, completely eclipsing Light Aether, eradicating the last of the Luminoth. Into this conflict came a new factor. A Federation ship chased a space pirate vessel onto the surface and engaged them, only to be attacked and decimated by the Ing! After losing contact with the troops, the Federation suspected the worst. Unwilling to abandon all hope, they sent an urgent message to Samus Aran. Mission received from Galactic Federation. Locate troops lost in Dasha region of Planet Aether. Priority 1. Ing! So there you go. That's the backstory. Oh no. Oh no. So I realized that I left my Wavebird on last night. Or not last night, the night before last. So these batteries are dead. And I don't have rechargeables ready, so I have to waste more batteries. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's alright. There we go. All set. No more drift. So in-game where we left off was I was desperately trying to find a save point, and I found this one. It's basically along the way to where we were headed anyway. Yeah, birds aren't real. Whoa. Oh, okay. Oops. We're here now. Right back where we came from, except for... this is nothing. So this kind of seems like maybe it's a place I can't go yet. Unless I missed something. Seems like I need Speedball or... something or other. Damn, that remote sips power. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can make it. I just had to try, you see? I didn't try. These are cute. Ghost trees. No, I've never played this one. This is my first time. FOV of a ballpoint pen? It's not that bad, is it? Security gate by a bomb slot device. Guess what? I don't have bombs. So... let's look at the old map here. Yeah, I guess we're done here. Yeah. As far as I know, people consider this a good Prime game, Metroid Prime. Unfortunately, we're at a dead end. I think I need to go elsewhere. Yeah, it's true. The backlog exceeds my ability to ever catch up to it. Let's see. We kind of blasted through this new area really fast. There must be somewhere else to go. That thing's head was ahead and its ass was ahead too. Oh yeah, my backlog is out of control. But Metroid specifically is something that I've been working on for a while. Brimstone. There we go. What the? Oh. I angered the birds. More birds. Can't activate the lore projector.
Recording to logbook.
Sandbats. Sandbats are small flyers. They travel in packs for safety, though they are predatory in nature. Failing to find prey as a group, sandbats will often enter a feeding frenzy and attack one another in search of sustenance. Hardcore. This thing is almost a flat plane. What the? God, are these batteries dead too? I did grab some that was just sitting out. This looks like I need to bomb jump over it, and I do not have bombs right now. Statue composed of ordinary alloys and stone. Purpose unknown. Possibly placed as a warning to travelers. Right. Solar lens modified for use as part of a Luminoth sonic security system. Lens is connected to a sonic control system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with this system. Neutralizing the control emitter may affect the lens. So these are like drums. Gotta detect sonic. Nope. Nothing happened at all. Strange. There be bombs. How get be bombs? Morphology, Pirate Trooper, Starfaring Brigand. Aggressive, well-armed bioform trained for combat and conquest. Sworn enemy of Samus Aran. The space pirates suffered a serious defeat at Talon 4. Yet they remain a powerful force for crime and disorder in the galaxy. Space criminals. Their technology continues to advance, even the lowly trooper has received numerous upgrades to his arsenal. A photonic power scythe, and quantum assault cannon are now standard issue weapons for all troopers. He's holding that left arm at what looks like a painful angle. That's why they're so mad all the time. This actually is a pretty high quality model, isn't it? It's pretty detailed. Oops, I didn't want to scan it again. I hear more. I don't see more. Where are they? Ah. I'm stuck? Oh, right. I was aiming. Pirates dispatched. Everything here is a bunch of gears. Interesting. What are you?
Recording to logbook.
He has a flat brain.
Quantum Dude. Thank you for 84 months. Brisky venomous insectoid. Poisoned stinger concealed in back-mounted shell. Finish it off quickly once the stinger is exposed. The Brisky's tail ends in a venomous barb, which it conceals underneath a hard-packed layer of fused sand. A series of sharpened ridges along its body discourages most predators. Those foolish enough to harass the Brisky,
He has a flat brain.
whoops, are quickly introduced to its deadly sting. Maori, thank you for the gift sub. Very much appreciated. That's a bug. It's a dang old bug. It's an invisible bug. Hey, I'm here to piss you off. This thing does not care that I'm here. Alright. I'll move on with my life. Oh, it just faded away. Huh. Weird. Yeah, shoot me. Bioscan complete. Luminos subject terminated 1.9 decacycles ago. Target has a number of wounds caused by small explosions, most likely delivered by a portable rocket or grenade system. Okay, so I assume that's my way back. Exactly the same. There's a missile upgrade in there. That ain't no Ing. That was a Luminoth. We're finding deceased Luminoths all over the place. This is a suspicious room. It's very steampunk. Pretty sure it's just a big puzzle. Yeah, if you're gonna make a joke, make sure it's scientifically accurate. Okay, buddy? Don't waste everybody's time. Saved. System analysis complete. Console used to energize and open a portal to Dark Aether, currently offline. Restore power to the system to enable portal creation. That's where I put my ball. Oh my god. Industrial solar lens, part of a system used to open a portal to Dark Aether. Object is composed of telluric alloy. Structural integrity has decayed considerably. So that probably needs to be bombed. Portal dynamo offline. Configure lens system to focus solar power on dynamo. This will energize the system. Target is in a state of dimensional flux, unable to completely scan bomb slot target. 50% of its component atoms are in another dimension, or on the surface of Dark Aether. Bizarre. It is kind of ghostly. Automated door system online. Door control governed by bomb slot. Control link seems to originate from Dark Aether. However, of course it does. Of course it does. Well, not doing nothing there. Not without more stuff. Got it. Oh no. Wasps. Wasps! The worst possible thing. Oh no. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, yeah, no, 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 no. I almost got swept off of here. Yep. Yep. Okay. And this is... looks like a giant's shorts. This is a statue of D. Char, the child hero of Aegon. Once a lowly acolyte squire, he became a warrior when the temple was attacked. All warriors but Dietrich were slain, leaving the boy as sole defender of the temple. He served Aegon for nearly a centicycle before being lost in battle on Dark Aether. Gates constructed of Luminoth-designed alloy. Scan data indicates that weapons of artillery grade or higher would damage anything made from this alloy. Sam is determined that was a lie. Made ourselves a little bridge Rooney. Ooh, look at this. Some kind of something up there. Something new. Some dive bombers. No, thank you. I'll have none, please. So what's this place? This looks like a giant arena. Standing inside of the blue plants. They have hitboxes. I don't think I can stand inside of them. Yeah, that's something different. But not destroyable by this or that. Any bombs? Same over here. Oh no. It was already bigger than a normal worm. Bomb Guardian. Okay. Yikes. Ow. Oh, come on. So the thing with this is that it's only damageable at very... like, when it's being used. Oh. Die already. What the heck? There we go. Thank you. I annihilated its butt. Morph ball bomb acquired. It's more like a millipede, really. What are you? Some sort of dark energy door? The spooky door. Put myself up in this. What did that do? Did that just turn the whole world? Oh, this is one of the temples, right? This is an access point for the local energy system. The energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all of the energy within the module will be channeled into the local system. There's something over here, too. Oh, another, more recently dead. Luminoth subject terminated 1.5 decacycles ago. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. Luminoth holoprojector online. Automated message initiated. This really is Echoes of the Eye. Welcome. I am Aisha, Sentinel of the Aegon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Ing. A portal to dark aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. Take these holograms. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of dark aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the Dark World. Man, this sounds like work. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coated with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. I would open them all for you, but this is a video game. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. Energy fully replenished. Thank you, hologram. Okay, so I gather I can't activate this thing. Yeah. No can do. I have to get to the Dark World. Oh yeah, this planet is absolutely land. And their temples are especially lamp. No! Wasps! Oh, I see. They're just gonna respawn. It's a waste of missiles.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology, Shriekbat, territorial flying rodents. Are these from other Metroid games? I feel like Shriekbat is familiar. Rapid flying explosive enemies. Target and eliminate enemy at range if possible. Shriekbats have high internal temperatures, leading them to seek cool climates to dwell in. They prefer caverns, roosting on ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. This attack is fatal for this Shriekbat. as the impact sets off a discharge of thermal energy. Yeah, it doesn't sound very effective. I wouldn't imagine there'd be a lot of these things surviving. That auto aim, baby. Okay, so now we can scan amber holographic things, such as this thing right here. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. Mo missiles. Beautiful. But yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought they had hitboxes, but they don't. I wonder if these heal you. Or is this just... They kind of seem like they would. Controller dying. Nope. No healer-roonies. You're just holding fully right and just getting nothing. Yeah. There's that up there. No clue how to get there, though. We could go back to the big room. Yeah, I think that's the thing to do down there. Oh no. I like that they were trying to fight it. Oh boy. It's probably bad, huh? They take a lot of missiles. Light of Aether. The main energy controller was built in the Great Temple. 3 sub-controllers were built in the temples of Torvus, Aegon, and Sanctuary. They collected the energy of Aether, then radiated it over the world to all who needed it. In time, we came to call this precious energy the Light of Aether. It brought an age of peace and prosperity to Luminon. Haha. Wasps. Where's the nest? Also, what's making that weird sound? It just comes with wasps. That's just how it works. Oh, it's these. Whatever these is. Got him. Jetpack comes later. Turning on the juice. Why can't Metroid slide? Alright, folks, we have done it. The sun is bright. It's very bright. Console used to energize and open a portal to Dark Aether. Currently online. What if I wanted to think about it before going in? Oh boy. Well. Encoding the chevrons. Ah, we're in a cool bubble. So we gotta go bubble to bubble. Noticed. Is this a squid?
To logbook.
Blade pod, living storage units of the Ing Horde. These Ing morph their bodies around useful items to protect them. They rely on larger Ing for protection. Light-based weapons. Creepy. Some safe zones must be shot to function. Gotcha. Very temporary safe zones.
Recording to logbook.
Xenotech, Luminoth light crystal, generates protective field of light energy. Light crystals provide protection from Dark Aether's atmosphere. They can be nullified by dark energy and supercharged by light energy. They were created by the Luminoth during their war with the Ing, and many still remain in use. Dark creatures despise the crystals. Some are injured or killed by the field that they create. It is so crisp. So once you get in this, you gotta make a choice. Ah, the door opened in both worlds. Yeah, trans-dimensional activity detected. Huh. Oh god. Ow. I want to scan you. I got you. Inglet. Worker drone of the Ing Horde. Wall-crawling morphing bioform. Strongly dislikes bright light. Inglets perform the menial labor of the Horde, but can be pressed into a combat role if there is a need. They are amorphous blobs, capable of clinging to nearly any surface. Inglets can fire bursts of dark matter in self-defense, though they prefer to avoid battle. They seldom travel alone and can be dangerous in large numbers. As with all Ings, they dislike bright light and will avoid it if possible. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Beesh. Yeah, this place seems annoying. Having to go from bubble to bubble, continually activating the next bubble.
logbook.
Night Barb. Flying airborne hunters native to Dark Aether. Targets are small, but travel... What the fuck? But travel in large numbers for safety. Avoid contact. Night Barbs are smaller and weaker than a hunter. Ing! The Night Barb will travel in large pack to increase its odds of survival. This is wise, since their primary predators are hunter. Ing! Jeez, this is some Tron shit here. Not going for 100% scans, no. Why do you ask? Now, where did I come from? Where am I going? This way, I guess? What was my objective? Oh yeah, I didn't scan the wormy boy. Haha, you can't come in here. Probably. What the fuck? There's a moving bubble up there. What are ye?
Recording to logbook.
Light bringer. Light generating forager. Creature generates safe zone while living. Immune to most forms of attack. Lightbringers were created by the Luminoth for use in their war with the Ing. The crystalline creatures generate a field of life-giving energy at all times, and they can be energized like a safe zone crystal. They are immune to most weapon fire. Only a burst of matter antimatter can destroy them. Exactly what I don't have. This rift portal is inactive. Portal field can be energized with light energy. Walk into an energized portal to transport to Aether. Okay. Every time I step out, I'm sizzling. Yeah, I think I put some essentially dead-ass batteries in here. This one's in the light bubble almost. This looks like an arena. It is. Ruh-roh. This thing has a mess for a face. Jump Guardian. Powerful metamorph with enhanced jump abilities, able to generate energy shockwaves and force fields. This warrior, Ing, has absorbed the power of the space jump boots. It can leap incredible distances and heights, and uses this ability to great effect in battle. Target can generate powerful shockwaves of dark energy, and will sheath itself in a potent force field to protect itself. It cannot maintain the shield indefinitely. Concentrate weapon fire on it when the shield is down. Cool. Ow. Oops. Ow. I should probably jump over that when that happens. Got this. Look at those bouncy boots and that missile. Nice. Press B to jump. While still in the air, press B to jump. I'm not seeing any forward flippies. Cutscene live. Controller, don't do this to me. Come on. Oh, this took me right back here, didn't it? Is this what I want? Do I want to be here? It's a portal. Judgment pit. Please put me in the judgment pit. No, there's a couple ways I could go here. I don't know if I want to go this way yet. I feel like I should keep exploring. I see. Oh no! A jump too far, perhaps? Got it. Wait. Where am I now? Oh. The temple. That's right. Wanted to get to the temple. But what's here, though? Ah. How do I use it? I'm gonna die. So I found the key. I don't know how to use. Do I just shoot it? Or just take it. Just walk into it and take it. That would make sense. I really need some help. It's bad. I could stand, but it's gonna just take a long time to stand in one of these and heal. For some reason, when I looked at it, it didn't look like an interactable thing. Plus, I originally walked up quite close to it, and it didn't immediately get picked up, so I just sort of was like, I guess this isn't a pick-upable thing. Clearly it was. Uh-oh, haha. That is a nothing. Oops. Ah. I need one more key still. Yeah. I could do that. Oh, and while I'm at it, get some rechargeable AA's going. So I don't want to be blowing batteries. There we go. Charging up some Wavebird batteries. Time to sizzle some more. Oh boy, we sizzling. We're sizzling so good. Uh-oh. I probably should have stayed in ball form. Uh-oh. That was a while back, huh? I don't think I have high jump anymore. I think I have to redo that boss battle. The old days of saves. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're a ways back. We're mini boss back and boss back. It's not too bad. Boss is right up here. I'm assuming that at some point you must get a suit upgrade. It's where you don't need these bubbles anymore, right? One could hope. Did I actually switch the batteries? It's kind of feeling like I didn't. Maybe this wafer just has issues because it seems like it's still screwing me up. Yeah, I didn't let go of the button there. I don't understand this. Annoying. Come on. Either that or maybe something's interfering with it. No, I know that when it jumps, it breaks lock on. There was other things happening that might not have been perceptible to you guys. Where lock on was breaking while I was holding the trigger down while it wasn't jumping. Okay. So that path just takes me back. I want the one that goes up to the missile door. Actually, maybe it's pointless to even go there yet. I wonder if I can get to that top door. Do I care about that top door? What is that top door? There's the missile door. I was just thinking, like, I could get the key, but why? Right? I cannot open the green door. Sizzled so bad here. No more sizzling. Yes, I remember opening the door. Yeah, see what I mean? It's freaking out. I honestly wonder if something is... I needed that health really bad. Like, if I shouldn't just maybe switch to a wired controller, maybe? Yeah. That was close. What is that, man? I feel like I should try a different wavebird, perhaps. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try a wired controller instead, actually. I realized that the wave birds are in a bin that's covered with stuff. So, I'm gonna use one of my Smash controllers. I did not try a different channel, no. That's okay, I've got a wired controller for now. I'll mess with the wavebird later and see if it's the channel or something else. And, luckily, these have really, really, really long cables. Really, really long cables. Yeah, there we go. This will be good. This looks familiar. You need whatever that one ability is, probably, right? Some sort of speed booster, ball booster, or activate this, whatever this is. Speed morb. Hello? What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Come here. What are you getting into? Or are you just being cute? Are you just being cute? Ooh, were you just being cute? Hmm? Is that what you were up to? You want to give me a high five? You can do it. Come on. High five. That's my face. Yeah, good job, buddy. Thank you for not high-fiving my face. Don't get into stuff now, okay? You want to see the hat? You look at the hat? You look at the hat. Hat approved. Thanks, bud. All right, be a good boy now. All right. Mo misses. Ah, yeah. Right. This is the other side of this place. And an opportunity to save. He's my good boy. My good boy. Okay. So... possibly get up to that door there now. We have bombs, we have space jump. Things are happening. Might want to investigate that door up there. Don't think anything's changed here. There's, I believe, 3 keys I have to find anyway in the dark. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. It's weird that that was blocked off there. Like, could you get past that door without bombs? I guess you could. Okay. So yeah, that up door is really the place we want to go. The map basically is only showing us that. There's this room. And then there's all this shit. Oh my god, okay. The whole rest of the world is this way. Noted. This is a small little area, so we should figure this out. If possible. Both don't know how that works. Those are somewhere. Yeah, I don't really understand that. That looks like that's probably the things, but I don't seem to have the gear to destroy them. Here an item. I really want to be leaving. Probably. I don't remember. Did I come back and investigate that door? I don't think I did. So aren't all the speed runs for the Prime games kind of nuts? Because they do a lot of out of bounds craziness. I seem to remember trying to watch one for Prime, and it was like, I don't understand anything that's happening at all. Especially this game. Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't watched it for this one yet because of the fact that I have not played it. But I watched the Prime one, and it was like, okay, now we're gonna trick the door into thinking it's open, but not loading the next area, and then we're gonna fall into the void, and we're gonna walk in very specific stuff. We're actually walking along the top edge of a wall that's invisible right now. You know, just like nuts. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Essentially the same engine, right? Ah, yes, this mess. This probably isn't going to be a whole lot different. But maybe. Uh-oh. Dang it.
Recording to logbook.
Cataclysm. The starborn terror burnt through the heavens and struck Aether with an untold might. We all expected the world to shatter, but Aether held. There was great devastation, however. The green plains of Aegon were scorched forever, and the forest of Torvis was engulfed and racked by the sea. The skies were burned for days, casting darkness over the land. It's a combine. Not what I wanted, auto aim. Wanted to shoot these. My shot like came out diagonally and went at one of the pirates instead, which meant that I had to fight both of them instead of just blowing them up. That was so abrupt. Ugh. Oh no. That seems real bad. But it was great. It was split screen, right? It didn't have online play, did it? Or did it? Yeah. Well. Only local, yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Is there any way up? Seems like no. Oh, but there's probably going to be a spider ball ability, huh? Something like that, probably. Okay, so now can I open that white door? Not sure. No. So some doors that are marked like white are literally white, and I don't know what opens those. Whereas when I was looking up here, well, actually, weird. There's a little ball tunnel off of that door, but I don't think it helps us or matters. Right now, anyway. Wait. What's up with that roll hole? Yeah, I miss those days of split screen. They were so good. Sneaky. Glad I looked at the map. Or I probably would have walked into backtracking hell like I normally do. Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Oh, they're all going into the Dark World. So they're like at war with Dark Samus and Light Samus at the same time, huh? That rocks. What the hell? Have I been detected? Seems so. Or does something else go wrong? Pardon?
Recording to logbook.
Dark Aether. Trans-dimensional duplicate of planet Aether. Can't determine origin of Aether's dark twin. Dark twin. Contains high levels of phazon ore. Native bioforms attack on site. We have our very own round Earth. It's a conspiracy.
Recording to logbook.
Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Local conflict. Log 048853. Intelligence reports on the indigenous population of Aether are in error. This planet is not at peace, nor are the inhabitants docile. Evidence of a Class 4 conflict is present here, though hostilities are at a minimal level now. Our territory has suffered several raids by a strange type of shadowy creature. These raids have caused considerable damage, and we have requested more combat troops in response.
Recording to logbook.
Phazon operations. Log 044681. Science teams detected the presence of Phazon in the Dasha system 4 cycles ago. High Command authorized the deployment of our team shortly thereafter. Our orders are to establish a base on planet Aether and evaluate local Phazon resources. Because this world lies on the periphery of Galactic Federation territory, we are following stealth protocols at the highest level. A cadre of elite commandos has been dispatched to provide security for our force as well. This operation is now underway.
Recording to logbook.
Rift Portal. Log 054421. It's not even important information. I gotta get it right. The Rift Portal has been opened. The artifact weapon, dubbed the Dark Beam by Science Team, provides the energy needed to open the portal, although for a limited time. We've sent expeditions through the portal, and they've returned with incredible news. The portal leads to a parallel version of Aether. This dark Aether has suffered a global calamity, turning it into a toxic wasteland. It is the homeworld of the shadowy creatures who have been raiding our base for the last cycle. Most importantly, it is the prime location of Phazon in this sector. Extraction plans are being prepared. We will not be denied. Sorry, there's a lot of logs here.
To logbook.
This is the story. It's all here. Great discoveries. Log 050086. A spatial anomaly has been found within our base. We believe this rift in space-time leads to a parallel dimension of some type, but we have been unable to interact with it thus far. A strange artifact was found near the anomaly as well. It may be a weapon or generator of some kind. Perhaps it is the key to accessing the anomaly. High Command is eager for reports on this relic. A new weapon for our arsenal is always welcome. Half A presses. Isn't that a Mario 64 thing, or is that a thing here too? Is that a prime category? The fewest number of A presses to complete the game? Dark Aether Transit 424 complete. Radiation levels within tolerances. Dark cannon operating at full power. No signs of instability detected. Cooldown cycle underway. This is such a, I don't even know how to explain it. Such a cartoony take on, like, I don't know. They have to have some sort of enemy for Samus, but the way that they write the space pirates is like fucking Saturday morning cartoons. Their entire lives are just thievery. And weirdly, shockingly, unexpectedly, they don't want other people to steal their stuff. Like, what does that mean? What thief have you ever heard of? Like, a thief robs a jewel store or something, and they get a whole shitload of jewels. They're not like, if somebody tries to take the jewels from them, they're not like, oh yeah, well I stole those, so it's only fair. You know, they're gonna fucking, they consider that shit theirs now. Like, what? Sorry, it was a dumb tangent. Medical report 07-19909. Technician 12 relieved after showing symptoms of Phazon fever, in where he claimed the Phazon as his own and held us at gunpoint until security arrived. Like, basically, if they operated the way that last log was implying they ought to operate, they would be non-functional as a collective. Like, anytime they found anything, it would be this non-stop chain of, that's mine, no, that's mine, no, that's mine. It would be the fucking seagulls from Finding Nemo. Just mine, mine, mine. They wouldn't get anything done. They wouldn't be able to do interplanetary travel or anything like that. Sentry report 07-20204. I grow weary of standing watch on a wasteland. The accursed Marines are weak and vulnerable. Why do we not attack? They owe us a fate debt for the attack on our supply ship. Instead of settling accounts, we sit around in this sandpit like a group of timid old spinsters. It is time for action. I don't know, I just feel like what Prime brought with it.
Recording to logbook.
Prime's great. Don't get me wrong. But it definitely was the beginning of all the bad writing. But I do like this lore stuff. I'm just saying that, like, it's a mixed bag. Because with the good, a lot of bad came along too. That's just like, the space pirates were better as just like mysterious. You know? I feel like I'd rather not be able to read their logs, that they have some language that we have not translated, that we don't know how to interpret, so that we don't have to read about how they're cartoon villains who are maybe stealing from each other all the time. Oh yeah, it's true. Good writing wasn't invented back then. No one could write anything good in 2004. Log 06-2217. Phazon extraction raids are underway on Dark Aether. The toxicity of the atmosphere has taken a toll on our workforce, as have the hostile natives of that world. Science team is preparing survival gear to protect our work teams, and we have increased our security presence in extraction areas. Fortunately, High Command is sending more troops and more supplies. Our troops and resources are spread dangerously thin, and this mission cannot fail. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this was just happened to come out in the dip. In the writing dip. I don't know about going to their home planet. Is that Prime 3? Metroid handling protocols 07-20202.
Metroids are not pets. Metroids are not for target practice. Finally, unauthorized feeding of Metroids is still strictly prohibited. Ah, you see, I didn't know that because I haven't played Prime 3. It's okay. It's not too weird of a thing for them to do. Security report 0720206. Anyway, no, like some of the stuff was replays for me, but most of the Metroid block was me playing a lot of this for the first time. I'm righting a wrong of my past. Commando Unit 87 has failed to report. I wasn't sure if there's a B or an 8. Unit was dispatched to recon the swamp, a potential site for a new base. Unit 98 sent to investigate. Look, I mean, I'm not saying that every single thing, every choice they made was bad or anything like that. Going to the home planet of the Space Pirates sounds fine. That sounds like a good idea. I'm fine with that. It's more in the little details, little choices, with regards to more of the fleshing out. It's the stuff that doesn't really matter. So it's kind of, it doesn't matter that I find it bleh until it results in shitty spin-off crap like Federation fucks, you know? Like, who wants to play as the Galactic Federation who always fucks up, is probably doing fucked up shit, and always has to end up calling Samus to clean up their fucking mess? Why would you choose to make an entire game about those assholes? Trying to replicate the more... see, that one's tough, because on the one hand, that sounds incredibly stupid. But on the other hand, that sounds like it would probably be pretty fucking funny. So, give and take. The marine vessel has been under attack by indigenous predators for several days. Casualties are high. The marine force is near elimination. Metroid Energy Report 0720209. Oh, I didn't remember that then, or maybe I didn't find it. Until we recover more Phazon, we rely on Metroids for power. Command has authorized mass breeding of Metroids for this purpose. Casualty Report 0720304. Mining Expedition 422 reports 3 dead, 2 injured, 1 missing in action. Captured bioform transferred to science team for study 0720301.
Recording to logbook.
Planet is unstable due to transdimensional flux. Warfare has devastated a good portion of the world's population. Finally, extreme climate shifts have left most of Aether uninhabitable. Dang, this one's also around. How weird. It has been like 7 years since what? Wait, you mean since I played Prime? I think it's been 3 or 4 years. Has it even been that long? I measure everything in houses that I've lived in the past decade. I think it was one house ago. Obama was still president. I don't think that's true. I don't think so. What did I do? Prime and then... Yeah, I did Prime and then I would have done Samus Returns. And the reason I switched to Samus Returns was only because it was a new release. Otherwise, I would have continued on to Prime 2 immediately after. Oh, fuck, yeah. God. COVID. That was a time sinkhole. Kind of forgot to factor that in. Plus, we've been here now almost 2 years. God, maybe it's been longer than I thought. But it hasn't been 7 fucking years, I know that. Anything else down here? I'm sorry, there's so much shit to scan here, but it felt worth it? Maybe? Dark energy. Okay. They have locked me in here. Samus Returns was 2017. Oh my god. It has been 5 years since that. You're killing me, y'all. Be careful with me. I'm basically always on the edge of existential crisis these days. Yeah. Tis. Thank you. Please do. Security alert. All systems and units. Datanet has been compromised. The hunter has hacked our datanet. All our secrets are now hers. She cannot be allowed to escape. Terminate her on sight. Security alert. All units to battle stations. The Dark Hunter has breached the Metroid production facility. Protect Phazon supply at all costs. Death to the Dark Hunter. Glory to the space pirates. Whenever I read logs, I'm always thinking about the one voice actor from Homeworld. He reads in a very monotone style, but I always enjoyed it quite a lot. Oh fuck. It's Toe Armor Samus. Ew, I don't like the way it moves. That's bad. Security systems active. Unique energy required for door access. Energize door with dark energy to open it. Well, I don't have that, dude. Metroid brood generation underway. Protocol 3 in effect until further notice. Exercise extreme caution when dealing with the birthing or storage of newborns. Remember, infant Metroids are not pets. Are the space pirates big into pets? Or are they pure evil? Game, you need to decide. Federation attack. Log 070136. Another disaster. The transport bringing our reinforcements and supplies has been shot down. It was engaged in orbit by a Federation vessel, which has landed near the alien temple. It's only a matter of time before the Marines attack. Survivors from our ship have made their way to our base. Here we shall make our stand. Another enemy. First the Shadowlings, then the Dark Hunter, and now the Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Perhaps fate will smile upon us. Nope. Before the world itself opens its maw and swallows us. Well, the Light Hunter is now here as well. You need to update your log, buddy. One thing I'll tell you, with Prime, it feels like I'll never, ever get used to the control scheme. The GameCube control scheme, anyway. Like, I'm always pressing the wrong buttons. Like, when I'm trying to exit a log or whatever, or when I'm trying to exit the scope, the scanner, I'll press B and just jump feebly before pressing the correct button. Stuff like that. It's a really, really strange control scheme. It works really well when you've got it down, but when I go for a long time without playing it, I'm just constantly forgetting, like, which thing does what again? I don't remember. It's probably the best it could be, other than the fact that I wish that they could have used the C stick for camera control. Why? Why? Why didn't they do that? Most of the time it's doing nothing. It's used for panning the map and basically nothing. So why couldn't it be used for camera control? I think it might be a lesser stick is the thing. I think it's like a 6 points and not like a full analog stick. Anyway, sorry. Or 8 points. Blast door control security bypassed. Door will remain in the open position. Security and control systems have been jammed at the source. Nintendo said no? But they were definitely precedent set by then, by the time Prime came out. Absolutely there were. Because I think the first console games that had that control scheme were actually on the PlayStation 1. And yeah, Halo absolutely had that control scheme. It was set in stone by that point. So it's really irritating that they didn't do it. The only thing I can think of is that maybe the stick just wasn't good enough for that. I don't know though. Like when you use it to pan, it doesn't seem like it's... Maybe it is. Maybe it is directional. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Phazon Collection Report 07-20202. Phazon supply at Site 1 is diminishing. Sites 2 and 3 are supply rated above 90%. Site 4 remains a problem due to high presence of hostile bioforms. Oh yeah, it is used to change beams. They could have put that on something else though. They could have put that... Does the D-pad get fully used up? Maybe they couldn't have put it on anything else. Now that I'm looking at the controller. Logs everywhere. Dark Hunter Analysis 07-20207. Well, I know it's visors, but I couldn't remember if it gets fully used up, but I think it does, because you get the, like, X-ray or whatever, or thermal something or other. I assume, based off Prime 1. I don't know if you actually get those. Scans of the Dark Hunter have revealed she grows stronger as she consumes Phazon. Already a class Platinum AAA threat level, we shudder to think of her power level if she consumes our entire Phazon supply. Man, Platinum AAA. She must get to stay in the fucking lounge for free. Planetary Stability Report 07-20301. Planetary energy is at critical, creating violent climate changes and tectonic shifts. Unless these conditions can be reversed, global destruction is inevitable. All right, any other logs? I think we're all logged up. Logging out. Okay, so I can't do this. Basically, this was just like a giant lore dump. And then I've let down the blast door, so I can now finally leave. Let's look at the map real quick. Right, so I'm still being forced into a funnel, so that's good. Can't get lost here. Oh God! What a horrifying room. They really didn't want anybody getting through here. Rocket launchers, lasers. It's got it all, folks. You know, I love a good lore dump, so I'm not complaining. Metroids. Babies. Is that a dead pirate in there? Being sucked? I feel a strange compulsion to go get a bottle. Metroid subject is heavily scarred. Wounds appear to be from repeated contact with its containment field, most likely received while attempting to escape. Metroid subject has been energy drained repeatedly over the last 3 cycles. Subject's cellular structure has become unstable as a result. Metroid subject is suffering from food poisoning. It has ingested several pet treats and space pirate rations. These do not agree with its digestive system.
Recording to logbook.
The Hunter. Log 063622. Samus Aran, the accursed hunter, has arrived. The sudden arrival of the hunter is strange enough, but her actions are stranger still. She does not seek our destruction, but our Phazon. With each raid, she steals Phazon ore, only killing those who attempt to deny her. What she needs it for, we do not know. Though science team suspects she requires it to power her new armor suit. Dark in color, it is equipped with strange new weapons. The troops now call her the Dark Hunter. It is a fitting title. Imagine their shock. Evidence of symbiotic bonding present in subject's system. Subject is barely alive and is periodically leached of its bioenergy by Metroids.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology. Talon Metroid energy craving parasite. Taken from planet Talon 4, target leaches bioenergy from its victims. Stunned by concussive blasts, vulnerable to dark energy. Space pirates harvest and enslave Metroids for use in their operations. The Talon Metroid will latch onto prey with powerful pincers, then proceed to drain its life energy. This causes the creature to grow in size and mass. The creatures are vulnerable to the chilling effect of dark energy and can be detached by entering Morph Ball mode and deploying a bomb. Classic Metroids. I had this really strangely strong pang of nostalgia for Prime 1 a few steps back there. It's really, really, really good, Prime 1. I don't know if I feel like this one rises to that exactly. It's not bad by any means. But it does somehow lack this some sort of vibe that Prime 1 had. Also, so far, it's been extremely brown. God, they really go crazy when they crash, huh? Well, I mean, there's a number of ways you could play it if you so wish. Quite a lot of ways you could play it. Officially, you could grab a GameCube. But GameCube only lets you play 1 and 2. You could play 1, 2, and 3 if you got a Wii. And you don't have to have the special edition because you just have to find a Wii that plays GameCube discs. But then also there's the special trilogy edition. Those are the official ways. And then there's the Dolphin emulator. And that's another way you could play the whole franchise. Might even, by many, be considered the superior way. Weapon is in Space Pirate hands. Recover Luminoth weapon. Is this the hint system? Sure is. Like, hey, Ding Dong, you were standing still for more than a couple of seconds. We're gonna help you with that. Theft report. Oh, it was definitely from themselves, right? 0719605. The trilogy is rare and expensive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, didn't they extend the store until March of next year? So you could buy it digitally on a Wii U. Play it that way. So that's another official way you could play. And a Wii U would be pretty easy to get, and I don't think there's any weirdness with playing like Wii games or whatever. You don't have to do anything special, you don't have to do any modding. It's just like built in and it works. I was just thinking of like there's a number of edge case scenario things like trying to have to find a Wii that plays GameCube discs or whatever. Because the later Wiis dropped that functionality. 3 Metroids have been stolen. All on-duty units have been questioned. Whereabouts of Metroids unknown. Doubling security in Metroid areas until further notice. Delta Power Storage Rack Movement System offline. Please activate the control system. I gotta find a save point soon. Security report 0719907. The Dark Hunter was spotted near the Metroid tanks. She attempted to breach the containment racks without success, then escaped. Perhaps she is behind the recent Metroid theft. Magnetic rail system track detected. Rail system powered and active. Spider ball technology required to access the track. Termination report 0719502. Metroid Unit 318 was put down today after a failed domestication session. Metroid Unit refused commands and terminated one of its handlers before it was subdued. I didn't expect there to be so much lore that's just the Space Pirates really, really want Metroids to be pets. So much so that they have to put notices up constantly to like, don't pet the Metroids. Stop trying to make them pets. They just must think Metroids are the cutest things in existence, which many of us do. Maybe we're Space Pirates. Unit 686 released a Metroid for target practice today. Okay, then on the other hand, there's these other Space Pirates. The Metroid then assaulted 686. He should be regaining brain functions in a cycle. Lovely. The trouble with Metroids. The trouble with Metroids. Production report Metroids 0720101. Mass breeding of Metroids underway. We will meet command's quota within a cycle. Storage remains an issue. Recommend expansion of existing facility before a critical Metroid level is reached. Maintenance report 0720003. Energy containment field generators have failed 3 times. I fear for our safety. We're out of spare parts. One more failure and we're finished. Space Pirate security system bypassed. Power harnessing system online. Processing racks moving to position 1. Extreme caution recommended. Okay. Oh, I see. I need to make a passage over to that door. Because Samus was present there at birth. So it should work for space pirates. I see what you're saying. Oh. This is the Gamma Power Storage Rack position monitor. 2 nearby consoles control the movement of the Gamma Power Storage Rack. Scan them to operate the system. Okay. I like how these are little drawings of Metroids on the control panel. Okay, so up and down is all we get here. I never scanned this. Discipline report 07-19802. Units 13 and 43 have been placed on low rations after being caught configuring the power storage racks for amusement purposes. Agility training is to occur only in sanctioned training areas. Training report 07-200-08. Science team believes the Metroids can be trained. After several cycles of trying, I believe science team has vapor for brains. I've lost 2 assistants to the wretched little things. I'm clearly doing this wrong. This just does the same thing every time for all of them. I feel like I'm grossly misunderstanding what's supposed to happen here. I thought I would be making like a staircase so I could get up there. Or there. But I am simply not seeing a way of doing that. Oh, I'm dumb. If you keep doing down... Right, okay. Got it. There we go. Not enough. I have to make the full staircase. Okay. So, gotta do this. Energy. Why worry? There's nothing to worry about. Hey, bud. It is about that time. No, it didn't work. I mean, that's why I built the staircase. How dare you, game? How very dare you? Haha, cool. Ow. Ow. Yeah, what are these for? What do these do? Do they put Metroids in these for testing? Is that what's going on? The amount of time Samus spends inside of some weird alien butthole. Yes. Perfect timing.
Recording to logbook.
Security breach. Log 06 713-5. The Dark Hunter teleports into the base at will. Our security has proven next to useless against her. Her latest raid was disastrous. Not only did we lose more phase onto her, but she also crippled the stealth field generator with her strange new weapons. We are exposed. Until the replacement generator arrives, we will be vulnerable to scans and detection. Our presence here is still minimal. Should the Federation find us, we will be unable to defend our position. Fortunately, Aether is on the fringe of Federation space. With luck, we will have a stealth field back in effect before being detected. Oh, I've never scanned a save point. Save station. Save here. All right. Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it really exactly what it is about the way that they approach lore in these that bugs me. I think it's just general vibes, the way some of the stuff combines together, and I will say, like, this one, because of the story that they chose to do, I guess, probably has a lot to do with it. It doesn't feel as space explory, I guess. Prime 1 had a lot of cool environment stuff, and it felt more like you were on a living planet. And this one, I mean, the setting is literally a dying planet, so that kind of is what it is, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like Metroid needs that. Did I have a cool reaction? Yeah, like, this one seems very brown and bland in the environments a lot. Yeah, I already knew Dark Samus was a thing. I mean, you pop in the game, and I'm pretty sure the demos show you Dark Samus. It's not even a surprise. You find out extremely early on. Yeah, that's definitely something that's in the choice of how you know, if you choose to set your story in a place that's intentionally run down and drab, then it's going to come across as run down and drab. That's just how it is. Oh yeah, does she show up in Prime? I don't quite remember that. So I would have seen that then, right? I'm starting to have a vague remembrance of this. Is she the meteor that hits Aether? Now that I'm thinking about it? Because that would make sense. Because otherwise, like, why is she there? It would just be an interesting twist, because that would mean that this whole thing is sort of indirectly Samus's fault for creating Dark Samus, who then goes and essentially destroys an entire civilization here and creates a split dimension world. That's pretty interesting if that's the case, but I guess not. That's pretty much it. Minimum. But yeah, like, I would say that so far this is the most drab Metroid. And that's including Metroid 2. But Metroid 2, it was what it was on the Game Boy. And I feel like it did a really good job of creating a cool little alien world. My appreciation for Metroid 2 is probably outside the norm, but I really do like it a lot. Yeah, I meant so far, if I didn't say so far. I find the environments and everything in all the others pretty compelling. But some of them do drift too much into, like, a particular thing, whatever their theme is. Like, one thing else that I'm noticing with Prime, like, this includes Prime 1 and Hunters and whatever. There's just a lot of, like, ruins. And I get that that's a thing that's always been part of Metroid. But it's just a lot of ruins. It's just a lot of that. Not so much in Prime 1, but it is there. This feels like it's all ruins all day. I've seen some of those. I haven't seen the one for... I believe there's one for Metroid Dread that I haven't seen. It really ruins the mood, yeah. Oh, you sent me the Morph Ball log? Thank you. Well, my friends, that's going to do it for tonight. Tomorrow, we've got 2 bananas, and it looks like the patrons are looking to play some more Killing Floor 2, so we're going to be heading back into that. And then Saturday is up in the air. It might be more Prime 2, or it might be more of Astro's Playroom. I really want to do more of that. I enjoyed that a lot. Also, I added the recommended PS5 games to the Throne. What's it called? The Bridge of Spirits. Is it Kena or Kina? I added that one, and I added the... these were suggested, by the way. I added the Ratchet & Clank game. Or no, yeah, Returnal. Sorry, Kena and Returnal. I should have added Ratchet and Clank, but so if anybody's looking to contribute those for streaming, it would be much appreciated. But for now, I'm out of here. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you next stream.